What is going on, everybody? Kyle, CappersDirect.com, here to bring you guys a big free play winner for Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025. Stick around. I'm going to attempt to make this video short and sweet, unlike all the other ones that have been extremely long. So here goes. But first, the free play for Monday. It is still going on. It is the top of the ninth. The Giants have runner on first with no outs. They're up 4-3. We've got the Padres. Padres trying to make a miraculous comeback after scoring 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning. They gave up 3 home runs in the first inning. Nestor Cortez, and coming off that start, coming off the IL, did not start out so well for him. They did get 5 2/3 innings. He gave up 7 hits, 4 runs, and did have 5 strikeouts, which after that first inning blunder, it was vintage Nestor. So moving forward, I think I like him. But first inning Nestor, didn't like him today. So here's hoping the Padres can make a big comeback in the bottom of the 9th when they get up to the plate. But nonetheless, if you're not on board, it is time to go get on board. The big WNBA Game of the Year all goes down on Tuesday, and you don't want to miss out on it. There is only 2 ways to get the big WNBA Game of the Year, and here they are. First of all, go to the website, CappersDirect.com. It don't matter if you click on the Premium tab or the Guaranteed tab. You scroll down below the green boxes, you're going to see it. WNBA Game of the Year. It is a special one-off play. It is only $50. As with any time we put out anything of the year, these are ones that you want to hammer the book with. They don't happen all the time. In fact, we didn't even put out a WNBA Game of the Year last year. All right, that's how serious our experts take the big games of the years. If it ain't a Game of the Year caliber, we ain't going to throw it at you and call it one if it's not. They did not have one last year. They've got one this year. That is how big this play is. Just reach out, smack your book with it. All right, you get instant access. It's $50 every time we put out an of the year play. Don't matter if it's the NFL Game of the Year, my baseball Game of the Year, which hasn't happened yet, or WNBA Game of the Year. They are always $50. They are all special one-off plays you don't want to miss out on. You get instant access. There's no upsells, no games, no gimmicks. Nobody's going to call you and be like, yo, Joey, what you bought is BS. You need to upgrade to the bigger 200 lock stars of the month. None of that happens here. All right? You get instant access. As soon as you sign up, you have access. No upsells and no games and no gimmicks. So go get on board. All right? Now, for the cutoff time, it's best. They haven't announced what the cutoff time is yet, but I will tell you this. It is best to be signed up by 7 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. When the package is off the website, that's the last time to buy the package. So without further ado, the second way to get the WNBA Game of the Package is in that huge WNBA Game of the Year combo package that they put out. It is a $250 package. Listen to what you get in this combo package because, in my personal opinion, it is a hell of a deal. Not only do you get the WNBA Game of the Year, but you get 7 days of our daily plays. At the time of your purchase, you're going to select either premium plays, my personal plays, the FC Group's plays, or our daily soccer package. Not only do you get those 2 packages, but you also get the Guaranteed Soccer Game of the Week, which goes down on Wednesday. You also get my Guaranteed Game of the Week, which goes down on Friday. You get Guaranteed Saturday, and you get the next UFC fight card, all for one low price of $250. Go get on board. It's going to be a fantastic time. Also, at 5 a.m. Eastern time on Tuesday morning, when most of us, at least us on the West Coast, are still sleeping because it goes down at 2 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast, we've got our Japanese baseball system plays you don't want to miss out on, all right? They're 22-1 so far on the season. You can get a week of Japanese baseball for just $100, or you can get the entire season for $300. They're already posted online. There's 3 of them. You want to wake up to 3-0, go get on board right now. Bet them before you go to bed. Wake up, look at your winnings, and celebrate, all right? And take that money and go put it on the WNBA Game of the Year. We got premium plays for Tuesday. We got my personal plays for Tuesday. We got the FC Group's plays for Tuesday. We got system plays and Major League Baseball for Tuesday. It is going to be a fantastic Tuesday, so go get your butts on board. All right, but I know what most of you guys are here for, and that is the free play. So let's just jump right into it between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Astros a big underdog here for game number 2. They're plus 142. The Tigers a minus 168 moneyline favorite with a total sitting over and under 7 runs. Now, this is a low total, but why? Why do you ask? Well, it's Brown versus Skubal. We got Hunter Brown, right-handed pitcher for the Astros. He's had a breakout year. His run prevention and whip are elite. He's got elite numbers in that category with an excellent swing to miss rate to match He's got 164 strikeouts through 143 innings pitched so far. He faces a Tigers lineup that's been better versus right-handed pitchers than in prior seasons, but they get just a breakout in Hunter Brown. Hunter Brown, he's 10-5 with a 2.43 ERA with a 1.00 WHIP, and like I said, 164 strikeouts. And then on the other hand, Tarik Skubal. We like Tarik, right? We like Tarik. Tarik has made us a lot of money. He's 11-3 so far on the season with a 2.42 ERA with a 0.87 WHIP and 190 strikeouts. Yes, I said it. He's got 190 strikeouts. All right? He draws in an Astros offense this year that has been hitting lefties phenomenal. All right? They are top 5 on-base percentage against left-handed pitchers. That's the Astros. All right, so look out for that. The Astros bats against left-handed pitchers has been phenomenal. Tigers bats, they've made a big step forward since last season so far this year. Tiger team each year has been improving. I like them so far this year. The Astros bats, Pena hitting .310. Altuve leads the team with 22 home runs. He also tops the Astros in hits, and he is very, very useful against left-handed pitchers. The Astros against left-handed pitchers with a .768 on-base percentage. That is top 5 in Major League Baseball. That's the counterbalance to Skubal's dominance right there. Skubal has been dominating, but the Astros hit left-handed pitchers exceptionally well. Astros' recent form in the last 15 games, their run production has cooled down. All right, they're now averaging 3.8 runs per game over the last 15 games. If they can get their bats cracking and producing runs and hits in timely manners, watch out. Taking a look, injuries to note. Yordan Alvarez, I don't expect him to be in the lineup on Tuesday. He's starting a rehab assignment for that hand. And I don't expect him back probably after this series. Now, as far as this one goes, obviously I think the under could possibly be in play, but I don't like it. I don't like the under 7. If anything, I can see the over happening, couple runs by each. Brown maybe giving up a run, Skubal giving up a run or two, and then the relievers coming in and giving up runs late. All right, but what I like in this one, what I like in this game is I like the Astros on the run line. They're getting 1.5. Astros plus 1.5. You got to lay a little bit of juice with it, but the juice ain't loose. And remember, it only matters when you lose. All right, and we ain't losing. At least in my opinion, I don't feel that we're losing. The juice is minus 160. Houston Astros plus 1.5 runs, minus $1.60. That is your official free play for Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025. Hammer it, pound it, make that easy money. Wager responsibly, and don't do anything stupid. Now, the Padres are up to bat. They're down 1 run. Can they get a runner on base and get a walk-off? Fingers crossed that they do. Fingers crossed that they do. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't miss out. Go get on board. Let's make a boatload of money on Tuesday, all right? We'll see you guys soon.